dance isn't too hard. First thing you want to start off, you're going to step back with your right so that your left leg is sort of out. Your left hand's going to go to sort of like your belts line, and you're just going to do this motion. So your heel's going to start pointing out then in. So 1, yeah. So you're going to do 1, just the leg, then on the second time you're going to put your right hand up. Now this, when you put your right hand up, you want your hand to be like this. You see it? It's one of the, I call it like the fancy fist. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So yes, there are 4. So basically the heel of your foot should be pointed in. So the next move you're gonna do though is you're gonna push it up again. So you sort of want your hips to go up with it. When you do that, you're gonna pat the top of your head. So then you're here. So your hips out when your hands are on your head, and your hips are in when your hands are on your shoulder. After that, so we're here, you're going to sort of put your weight forward on this left foot. So you're here. You're gonna step, okay, I step forward with my left because there's really no other way to do it. So you step forward, so your right knee is gonna come up. While you do that, you're gonna your hands are gonna come around and sort of be like this. So you're gonna be like, come forward, your right leg's gonna come back. Your hands are gonna go to your waist once more. And this is honestly, this is probably the hardest part about the dance. You have to swing your entire body weight around. So you see this left leg here, it's in the front. You're swinging this all the way around so that you end up like this. You go around, the only way you should do the next part is that you sort of have to like flex your right leg. So you swung around and you're here. Now we get to the ooh ah, ooh ah. So you're with your hands at your sort of belt, you're gonna go ooh, ah, ooh, ah. And so you basically want your knee to be locked. So you do that twice. So like ooh, ah, ooh, ah. So now you're back in this position. And you're gonna take your hands and you're just gonna go down your legs. So you're here. You're gonna take both your hands, come out and just say, come here. Now you're here and you're at like the come here. And next what you're gonna do, I like to call this like the platter dance. So your hands are just gonna go cross and then open and be like, wow. While you're doing that, obviously you're like this. I go right, left, right. And now you're like here. We have such platter. Your right hand comes to your belt, just like flat on your like lower stomach, and you're just gonna push your hips just left, right. So 1, 2. We're going to toss. So you're gonna throw, step with your left, then step again and throw. Your hand's gonna end up like this, so your palm's gonna be like pointing up. You wanna sort of like this. And that's just gonna go across your body, so left hand first. So throw, throw, cross, cross. And when you cross with the right, you're gonna flip like the entire direction of your body, obviously. So now you're here. You're gonna step back with your right and sort of like sink. So step back with the left and put on the left leg and put on the right again. But the speed at which you do those is different. So the first one is slow, fast, fast. You also have your hands, call this the window cleaner. You're gonna have your right hand. It starts at your hip and that's gonna come up from there. So 1, 2, 3. And your hands, like doing the circle is sort of at like the same speed that your legs are going. So it's like 1, 2, 3. Now we're here. And now we have to do the fun Marilyn Monroe jump. So you're gonna jump with both your hands like at your chest. And they sort of like, ah. They jump like feet to butt. So like, woo. So you jump, and then your arms are gonna come in towards your stomach, around, and boom. So we're here. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jumping half beat. So we're here, and now there's a bit of free space here where there's sort of like chain positions. So I just sort of like to jog and like sort of like straighten myself out. Now you get here, and you're gonna put your left foot out again, sort of like beginning, and it's gonna go up, down. So once again, you start up and then you come in. And when your hip is up, you're gonna have your left hand on your left shoulder like this, and then your right hand sort of like on your left hand. So like, and when your hip comes down, you're gonna switch. What your foot's gonna do, you're actually gonna step out. So hip movement is up, in, out, and then back in actually. So obviously I said shoulder, shoulder. Now here, you're gonna take your right hand and you're gonna touch it to your left cheek and like look. And then when your left foot is gonna come back to the front and you're gonna go to the right cheek. So, and now you end up here and you're gonna do the same thing you did before, which is taking, this time it's the opposite way. You're taking your right leg and you're swinging it around. You're stepping back. So step with your right back and then ooh, ooh, ah. And we're gonna do the same thing we did before. This is basically just mirrored second part. You're gonna go down your legs again and do another come here. But this time you're not gonna do platters. You're gonna step together and then your left comes to your like belt area again. And you're gonna take the right and do like a mini kiss. So like kiss, and then left hand kiss, both kiss, cross. First time you cross, you're gonna stick out your right knee, and when you open, you're gonna stick out your left knee. And then you're stepping again, sort of like they're changing positions, and you're gonna jump, do the Marilyn Monroe jump again, but this time you're sort of just on the opposite end, you're sort of facing the right. So you're jumping, and this time, yeah. So the second part. So we've just done the Marilyn Monroe jump here, and we're running, up the left, down with the right, out with the left, in with the right, step, ooh, ah, down, come here, right kiss, left kiss, both kiss, cross with the right knee, open with the left, walk to your place, and jump, and boom.